Hey guys, it's Cole again. I guess we're going for 3 videos today. I'm gonna try and keep it together through this. I am like going through so much hell right now in real life. But people have asked me, how exactly did I get my character, my exact character into the benchmark? And they're just like, I want to see my particular character, aka like me, because a lot of us are so tied to our characters. Like a lot of us have been playing this game, like me, like for a bloody decade now, and we're like attached to our characters. So a lot of people are like, I want to see my character in the benchmark on my own screen. And so this video is going to hopefully help you do that. Okay, so the first thing is that when you load Final Fantasy XIV, like the actual Final Fantasy XIV client, not the benchmark client, and then you select the option to save appearance data. And then you can close out from like the main client if you're not planning to play the game. And if you run the benchmark, obviously it's probably better to close it. Now, here's where things get into the file system. And I only really know a little bit about Windows and stuff. And this should be the same whether you're on Steam or not. But under the Documents folder, in a folder called My Games, you should have 2 folders if you downloaded or have installed the normal Final Fantasy XIV client and then the one for Benchmark. The one with Benchmark obviously has Benchmark at the end. But in the normal one, you should have saved your character appearance data and given it a particular slot number. I know, especially for veteran players, you probably have like a bazillion different presets selected, like I did. I kind of cleaned things up, I guess, before this. But you will then take whatever number you gave that slot. Mine was the first slot because that was the only slot I had, and so I'm going to copy that file from the normal Final Fantasy XIV client, and I'm going to go into the benchmark one, and in here, if you have any other benchmark characters that you made, like I made 2. The first one obviously took the first slot, the second one took the second slot, so that's why you see 0102. You're also probably going to see like FFXIV.cfg config file. What you want to do here is you just want to paste that file, that original config file that you got, like character file from the first folder, from the main Final Fantasy XIV folder, and then you do want to change the name so that it is like congruent with the rest. Like in particular, you're going to want to have bench and then just put like a number at the end. I put 03 just to be like congruent and just have it there. And so when you actually open up the benchmark from here, particularly the character creator, you are going to be able to view the option to like go to that preset or to load up that preset when you create a character. And then when you do that, you just click the confirm button. And then, and I think that maybe it could have been a little bit of a smoother thing because it kind of took me out for a second. I'm just like, wait, what? Why didn't it just load the benchmark? Just hit confirm, it'll like close the window itself. Then you hit the start button, and then you should be able to view the benchmark with your character with all the updated graphics and everything. I can say that this was actually one of the coolest experiences for me because like okay guys, I 100% believed in the developers when they like went into the detail about the graphics update, but there is just something so surreal about seeing my own character that obviously I've sunk in a nauseating amount of time playing. It is by all means like my persona online. God, dude, does that make it my fursona? Oh my god, I actually don't have like a fursona. This is my fursona. I'm screwed. But maybe it is. I don't even know these days. What are the rules around that? I don't even know. But to see my character that I have sunk this many hours into, and I have like just been myself basically, and like seeing the updated graphics on my character, like with the water, with the Viper battle animations, and I think that the Viper looks hot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think that my character with the like everything with the median set, that brand new set from like Final Fantasy 16 collaboration event, oh, Chef's Kiss looks so freaking good. I'm actually a really big fan of the Viper's aesthetic, but is that really a shock? Gabrant was one of my favorite characters. It has all these Final Fantasy 9 references from like Zidane and everything. I just think that it looks freaking cool. Although I do kind of wish that the swords were bigger. I don't know. That's just my only thing, is I kind of want bigger swords. Obviously there's going to be glamour options for that, so it'll like be a problem that solved itself. It's like ninjas have like stubby little kunai from like say like the Shadowbringer's relic weapon at the very end, which looks super cool, but they're very stubby kunai, and then they have like the long swords and stuff. So it'll be sold, but this was one of the coolest experiences to actually see the graphics update actually impact my actual character and see my character actually like do things in game, get wet in there, just like see the emotes, see the facial reactions, because it's actually a pretty stark difference. I mean, okay, people will be like, okay, well, I would expect ultra realistic graphics like Cyberpunk level. I mean, you're not gonna get that from like that's unrealistic, but like from the level of someone who's played this, it's just like seeing the fur on the nose, the nostrils, the intense clarity on the eyes. Like, do I think that the hair could be a little bit better? I think right now that the hair would be the one thing that I think could be definitely improved a little bit on, but I definitely think like the fur and everything just looks so good. The coloration, I just, especially when my character, like during different surfaces and like the reflection of like different surface levels and like the ambient lighting on the, it looks so good. It looks so good. And I know the median armor is new, but I'm noticing even the texture on that looks better in this. It's just, beautiful. So anyhow, just sharing this with you guys because I just posted a video with like benchmark footage of my character and people were like, wait up, what the hell is this? How did you do this? And so this is how I did it. So enjoy, and I hope that you look forward to checking out how good your character looks, because I can say I think it looks like in the greater context of the rest of the game, it looks so much better. I think that the developers showcased it to the best of what they could do, but obviously they didn't want to like show too much during like earlier things a few months ago. But I definitely think that they sold how impactful this was a very, very short to what it actually is in game. So I'm very impressed. I'm happy. Anyhow, take care. I am now going to bawl my eyes out because my life is just ruined. I'm just fiance and oh my god, I'm trying so hard to get these videos out, guys. I am just such a wreck. My god, I miss Brendan so much and I cannot cope. So let me know if you have any other videos you guys want me to make. I'm gonna try my best to do them. I know this is the hype time. I'm pushing myself to do it. God help me. Fuck, God help me.